Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. My name is Coach Adrian and I'm excited to be able to do these videos for you, to provide you with my little guidance, tips and tools along the way to help you find happiness in love. And I wanted to do a few videos based on the frequently asked questions that I've been getting in my one-on-one coaching sessions. And one of the questions that almost every client asks me is linked to the notion of being afraid that their ex, that your ex, will forget about you, that your ex will meet someone else, especially if you know that you have to pull away and to do a radio silence or no contact. This period of personal transformation that everyone must go through after a breakup can be a scary thing to do because you're afraid that the one you love is going to meet someone else or just completely forget about you. And I know that you're wondering the same thing in some way, shape, or form. And so I wanted to do this video to provide you with answers. And sorry to be blunt, but the first thing that I must tell you is that this person is no longer yours. The breakup has already happened. And the sooner you accept that, the better your chances will be to not only find yourself again, but also to win them back and to offer something new, to create a new and improved relationship. Because right now, you're clinging on to the failed relationship. You're clinging on to the past. And your ex has said no to that. Your ex doesn't want the old relationship. So if you act as if they were still yours, if you act afraid to lose them, the chances are that you're not going to be able to be in a position to win them back. And you need to have more faith in what you bring to the table, my dear friends, because that is what attraction, seduction is all about. It is about inspiring the one you love, not playing defense, not being afraid that they're going to meet someone else, but presenting the best version of you in order to inspire them. Again, that is the whole premise of our philosophy. And so when someone tells me I'm afraid that my ex is going to forget about me, I often tell them in coaching sessions, make sure that you're unforgettable and give yourself a little bit more credit than that. Because when you're coming out, especially those of you coming out of long-term relationships, if you've been together for 1 year or 5 years or 10 years, or marriages that you guys have been together forever, you don't forget about a relationship like that overnight. And even though they broke up with you because they probably felt that you could no longer make them happy or because mistakes were made, it doesn't mean that the love stops. It doesn't mean that all the memories fade. And even though they may be negative and focused just on the negative aspects of your personality and of the relationship, the truth of the matter is that if you work on the right things, if you're focused on you and your process of personal transformation, good things will happen. And this fear that your ex will meet someone else, which is also a big, big fear that most of you have on Love Advice TV, is just linked to the position that you are at the moment. After a breakup, you feel rejected, you are vulnerable, you are coming from a place of desperation and despair, and so you feel that the worst possible outcome is upon you. You feel that not only will they forget about you, but they're going to meet someone else and that they're going to be happy. But it's not that easy to be in a healthy relationship. And most of the time when people are single, they want to be able to find themselves again. And those that quickly jump into a relationship because they're not willing to do the work, because they're afraid of being alone, well, those are called rebound relationships, and they don't last. And you have no control over that. What you control is you. It's your mindset. It's what you do with your time, where you put your focus and your energy. And if you do that, great things are to come. I know because I've seen so many of you over the years overcome terrible situations, bad breakups, and regain self-esteem and confidence and well-being and inspire the person that you love. And I know that it can happen with you as well. So overcome this fear that your ex is going to forget about you or that they're going to meet someone else. realize that this is just your insecurities making you feel like the worst possible outcome is upon you. But the truth of the matter is that the worst has already happened. You are no longer together. And all that you can do at this point is to be the best version of yourself in order to inspire them, in order to have an impact on how they ultimately perceive you and view you and how they feel that you guys, what you can offer long term based on the changes that you will have made. No tricks, no gimmicks, hard work in the right way yields results. And this is what I see day in and day out. This is what we see day in and day out on Love Advice TV and on withmyexagain.com. If you too fear that your ex is going to forget about you, you're not alone. And share your fears in the comment section below, and you will see that other people will tell you I feel exactly the same way. Help each other out. Be there to support one another. And we've tried to create a community in the comment section of these videos that encourage one another, that yields positivity, to uplift you. So we are here in coaching sessions to really accompany you, but there's also an entire amazing community of Love Advice TV individuals that are all over the world that are fighting the good fight with you. So don't hesitate to share, to like this video if you learned something new, to tell me what you want to know more about, and it'll be our pleasure to continue to do more videos for you, as always. So keep fighting the good fight. See you soon, and all the best.